Did you know that historically, stock markets tend to rally when a Republican candidate wins a presidency? It's true. Investors often expect tax cuts and deregulation, leading to a surge in stock prices. The 2024 presidential election is approaching, and many investors are wondering which stocks will benefit if Trump wins. As we know, Trump's policies have been seen as pro-business, and the stock market has historically responded positively to his presidency. But before we dive into specific stocks, it's essential to understand the broader implications of a Trump win on the market. Trump's presidency has been marked by a mix of policies, from tax cuts to tariffs, which have affected the stock market in various ways. If he wins again, investors can expect more of the same, which could lead to a surge in specific sectors and stocks. However, it's crucial to remember that the election outcome is far from certain, and investors should be prepared for any scenario. As we approach the election, investors are looking for guidance on which stocks to buy or hold. Some might be thinking, should I hold onto my stocks or diversify my portfolio? Others might be wondering, are there any hidden gems that could benefit from a Trump win? The uncertainty surrounding the election makes it challenging to predict the stock market's performance, but we can look at historical data and trends to get an idea of which sectors and stocks might thrive. The uncertainty surrounding the election and its impact on the stock market is considerable. Many investors are taking a wait-and-see approach, holding onto their cash and waiting for the election outcome before making any significant moves. This caution makes sense, given the unpredictability of the stock market. However, for those willing to take a closer look, there are opportunities to be had. Historically, certain sectors and companies have performed well during Trump's presidency. Energy stocks, for example, have benefited from the administration's deregulation policies. Financial stocks have also seen a boost, thanks to the Trump administration's efforts to reduce regulations. And let's not forget about defense stocks, which have historically performed well during Republican presidencies. Data suggests that defense stocks tend to outperform during Republican administrations. Lockheed Martin, for instance, has seen its stock price increase significantly during Trump's presidency. Raytheon Technologies is another defense stock that has performed well under Trump. These companies tend to benefit from increased military spending, which is often a hallmark of Republican administrations. Moving on to energy stocks, we can see that companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron have benefited from the Trump administration's deregulation policies. These companies have seen increased profits due to reduced regulations and lower taxes. And let's not forget about financial stocks like JP Chase and Goldman Sachs, which have also performed well under Trump. The Trump administration's tax cuts have also had a positive impact on the stock market. Many companies have seen increased profits due to lower tax rates, leading to higher stock prices. This is especially true for companies with high tax rates, such as those in the technology sector. Apple, for example, has seen its stock price surge during Trump's presidency, thanks in part to lower tax rates. Other sectors, like infrastructure and aerospace, have also performed well during Trump's presidency. Companies like Boeing and United Airlines have seen their stock prices increase significantly, thanks to increased government spending on infrastructure and defense. And let's not forget about the marijuana industry, which has seen significant growth during Trump's presidency. With this in mind, let's explore the top 3 stocks that are most likely to thrive if Trump wins the election. These stocks have historically performed well during Trump's presidency and are likely to continue doing so if he wins again. First up is Lockheed Martin, which we mentioned earlier. As a defense stock, Lockheed Martin is likely to benefit from increased military spending under a Trump presidency. The company has a strong track record of performance during Republican administrations, and its stock price is likely to surge if Trump wins. Next is ExxonMobil, which has benefited from the Trump administration's deregulation policies. As an energy stock, ExxonMobil is likely to continue performing well if Trump wins, thanks to reduced regulations and lower taxes. Finally, we have JP Chase, which has performed well under Trump. As a financial stock, JP Chase is likely to benefit from the Trump administration's efforts to reduce regulations. The company has a strong track record of performance during Republican administrations, and its stock price is likely to surge if Trump wins. In summary, a Trump win is likely to have a significant impact on the stock market, with certain sectors and companies performing better than others. By looking at historical data and trends, we can get an idea of which stocks are most likely to thrive if Trump wins. Remember, it's essential to do your own research and consider your own risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about stock market trends and predictions, be sure to check out our other videos.